Okay, I'm gonna pull that right down. All right there, Gemini. How you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm sorry I'm not quite totally prepared today, but I wanted to get a video out today for you guys. I know the weekend's starting and it's starting for me too. So anyway, let me get your vibes in there, Gemini. Gemini, Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. And so that's what we're about to do here now. Yours is from mid November, oh, to mid October. So you have a message coming in. This is the Jack of Diamonds. The Jack of Diamonds brings news. It's the postman, so you have news coming for sure. We're about to find out what. Gemini. All right. Now, if you have been watching my videos, you have been noticing that the past month or so I've been talking about an ending in October and a new beginnings in November. November is going to be full of possibility for you, for everybody, but it's a time for you to welcome something new, a new routine, new relationship, new job, new home, something new into your life. And we're all craving it, And you as well, Gemini. So let's see what it means for you exactly. So here in the present moment, we have the Two of Spades, the Ten of Diamonds, and the Jack of Clubs. Now, the Two of Spades is separation. There's been some sort of separation. There was trouble in the beginning of something here, okay? And it looks like something's being trying to work out. Maybe this is through a friendship, all right? This could have been over money, but it seems like you've ended some sort of commitment you've had together, you and a friend, I think, okay? And it looks like it ended okay. There could have been getting into some sort of trouble there somehow in the partnership, the relationship, something. And you've worked it out, but I think you've still split. You've still went your separate ways. You've ended this partnership, whatever it is, okay? But I think it's been on good terms. So coming in, you have the Seven of Spades, the Six of Spades, and the Nine of Spades. This is some sort of something that is upsetting you. I'm going to tell you right now. There's tears. There's a step back taken, and it could be over a health issue. Usually the Nine of Spades has something to do with our health. Could be your physical health, your mental health, but there's a step back here, okay? It might, I don't see it as a delay, and maybe that's what's happening here when you go your separate ways in business or partnership or whatever this was. It may not be business, like maybe you were living with this person and you've had to go your separate ways because you just don't want to live with them. You don't live together very well or something. And this could have set you back a bit, could have been difficult for you. But I think it's going to be a good thing because I told you there was going to be an ending in October. I told you there was. But this is making room for the new beginnings. Above you, you have the King of Diamonds, the Five of Hearts, and the Eight of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds is the mature man, usually. This could be a woman too, but it's indicated as male energy. The mature man usually has gray, white, or platinum hair. He usually has green, gray, or very pale blue eyes. But he's mature, he's experienced, he's been around. This could be you, Gemini. You could be the mature person. This is a logical thinking person. That's why they give good guidance. They also could be your banker or a financial, someone who guides you financially if it's not yourself, okay? But It looks like to me you may be given a gift, okay? Or you may want to give a gift. Either way, you're either getting it or giving it, okay? Because this is some sort of generosity, I feel, all right? This is some sort of generosity, and it could be in words, it could be in material value, sentimental, even perhaps. But I feel like you're about to get or give a gift, and this is going to be sentimental to you. This is going to mean a lot. I don't know if it's going to have a lot of material value, like a monetary value. I think it's more sentimental, to tell you the truth. Okay. This is going to mean a lot to you. This also, I think it's going to give you some sort of peace of mind. Okay. In your work pile, you have the Ace of Diamonds, the Eight of Hearts, and the Jack of Spades. So interesting, interesting. So right across, I know you can't see very well, but let me pull that camera down a little bit. Can you still see? Oh yeah. So here's this pile here. And so right across diagonally, right back to the beginning is the Ace of Diamonds, Ten of Diamonds, right? Here's the new beginning coming in. All right. So I feel like there's an offer here. Usually this Ace of Diamonds is could be verbal communication, could be written. This could be a contract also that you're signing, an agreement, a contract, but definitely new potential, new financial stream, growth, definitely good news. This is good news. You also could, like, sometimes this indicates a love letter, but I think this, in if we're talking about in the business realm, like this is could be a letter of reference. You're wanting a letter of reference, perhaps. Um, but this offer that there's some sort of trouble in this offer you're getting. Okay, they may not be speaking of the challenges or the issues that come along with this position or job. They could be trying to make it sound really good, like just all the great things about it, not really talking a lot about the challenges or the issues or something, but they're there all the same. So I'm just letting you know that, okay? But there's a lot of good things. There's still some sort of trouble they're not talking about, or challenges or something like that. Here's how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have the Four of Clubs, the Four of Hearts, and the Queen of Diamonds. Interesting. Here's the mate to the king. Okay. There's a lot of symmetry going on here. So they see you kind of in a pause stage. You're pausing. You're kind of doing a summing up and figuring out what your next moves are. Okay. This is probably in your work and in your love life or in your relationships. Okay. This is family, friends, lovers. They also see that you have matured a lot. All right. So we have the mature female. Again, she could have white hair, gray hair, platinum hair. If it's a younger version of the king and queen, they could have auburn or like a strawberry blonde colored hair. But this is maturing in these two areas. I think that there is something that you need to work out emotionally. You've been working something out emotionally with yourself, and have matured a lot from this situation. Also, you could be going out and being more social lately, starting to be more social, get out there, connect with people a little bit more, going to parties, gatherings, barbecues, that sort of thing. Okay. You're probably trying to figure out what's going on out there in the world, trying to connect a little bit more, open your options up. In the foundation, you have the Nine of Diamonds, the Five of Clubs, and the Nine of Clubs. So this is really interesting here because this is your third, like you have another nine here. And so nines are, just about the end, just about when we're just about at completion here, right? And here in the Nine of Diamonds, you're close. You're wanting to succeed, you're ambitious, and you get something out of this when you separate from this deal, from when you separate here, you get something out of it. You're not cheated in any way, but you're wanting to grow in you're wanting to expand yourself in some way in your creative area, how you contribute to the world in work, in the workplace. Okay. And I don't know if you can where you're working now or what you were doing, if you can keep expand there, like we want to grow, we want to climb the ladder or whatever, right? There also could be some big changes happening at the workplace. And, I see you really close to change. Really close to change. So, in the surprise, you have the Three of Spades, the Ten of Spades, and the Seven of Diamonds. So there was some sort of obstacle, or there is going to be some sort of obstacle, okay? Um, or and some trouble that is going on around you, some sort of step backwards or trouble that maybe you don't see right away is going to come to an end. You're going to figure it out, and it's going to be, you're going to be done with that. And when you decide to close the door on whatever this trouble is, because I have a feeling it's emotionally attached to somebody, a friend, lover, family member, and it's why you keep, it's why you keep giving them a chance, perhaps, or not wanting to see, you know, what could be under the surface here. But anyway, you get into an obstacle you just can't get by, so you decide to give it up, whatever it is that you're pursuing here. And I think it opens up your options a lot, and also it may not turn out to be quite what you were hoping it was going to be. You're thinking, oh, it's going to be all this, because like I said, you're getting told all the best things about it, and it doesn't turn out to be quite that. Okay. But again, this is the good thing, because this opens up, that gives you the room, the space now to pursue what you're meant to be going after. Okay, the new beginnings that you're meant to be going after. It's also saying to really trust your instinct now, eh? If you're feeling red flags, feeling uneasy, feeling like something doesn't really make sense to you, you're probably right. We got to be careful with those emotions, because we think, oh, well, geez, that person wouldn't, you know, misdirect me or do me wrong. But I think that's all we have here. So the first card that fell out is the Empress. All right. So the Empress about growing, nurturing, giving life to something, bringing something to life, taking a seed and making a plant, a whole tomato plant that's going to feed one for a long time, or many. And she also shares. She's the Queen of Queens. She's learned all the lessons there is and is above it all, you know. This could have something to do with the mother, your mother, because she does represent the mother. We have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Isn't that funny? So I feel like this is some family situation. All right. There's something about nostalgia here. You may want to make up with someone. You may have to separate or go your separate ways from someone, because there's hurt, pain, something from the past, and you don't want to be in and around toxic energy. I can tell you that. Also, you may mend a situation that previously had a lot of difficulties. I feel like a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of misunderstandings, okay? But there may wanting to reach out. Someone may want to reach out to you, your mother. I feel like an energy that wants to nourish a relationship here from the past that went through, you know, you were really hurt from. I think you might be leery about this. You know what I mean? You might be leery. They might be leery. I don't know. But, just take your time. Don't feel, trust those instincts. Trust those instincts. Okay. The Empress is also the number three, and the number three is about moving forward, making progress, taking the plan and putting it into action, knowing your value. You know, she's a life giver. This little deck is called Believe in Magic, and I really like it because look at that. Your potential is endless. Okay. So regardless of what's happening now in the situation, you don't have to worry. You're going to recreate yourself. You do not have to worry. The universe, we're all just stardust. So it's kind of like realizing, we're insignificant in one way, we're when we start feeling all these pressures to be great, be something, we're all really small in the big picture and should just step back, relax, calm down, and enjoy this gift. Whoa. Oh, I've never had this card before. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Stand up for yourself because I think that someone is either being mean or trying to pull a fast one or something like that, and you're trying to have faith, right? And then you have potion. Remember to practice self-love. What does she have on her shirt? Basic witch. So she's got her candles and she's got her potions and she's just sitting there on her own, doing some meditating and some affirmations and stuff like that. And I love these two at the book ending, the things that your potential is endless and remember self-care. Okay. Um I think you're just about to transition to Gemini but I think it's hard for you to give up something here because I feel like it's either a friend or family connection. So you're feeling those emotional ties, but also I feel like you feel like something's not exactly right here. Something's not right. So you're going to try and fix that. But anyway, you'll have to let me know. This is just for the next 30 days. You can like, share, subscribe, all that if you want to. And yeah, take care. And I hope that I know there's something new opening up here. And it'll probably be, I would say, closer to the beginning of December is what I'm thinking. Okay. So just a couple of weeks wait, and it probably should start to reveal itself. Okay. All right, there. Take care now. Bye.